What is good? Great ones today. We're happy to have you back on another video. We are going to be reacting to some TikTok food videos. Listen, if you know anything about me, there's a few things that I love in my life. I love my family, I love gaming, and I love food. I mean, that's why I'm not really skinny and I'm kind of fat. Food is delicious. So we're going to react to this TikTok video. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully you guys enjoy. And let me know what's going on. Let me know if you guys enjoy these reaction videos or if you guys want more game content. Try to figure out what really vibes the best on the YouTube channel. So if you could do that for me, please drop a comment. Let me know what you're enjoying the most out of the channel. Is it the clips? Is it the longer gameplay videos? Or is it these reaction videos? I actually have a plan on dropping a just chatting video, so we'll see how that turns out. Let me know what you guys think. Appreciate all your support. Thank you guys for stopping by again. And at the end of the video, make sure you drop a like. Thank you guys. Peace. We are going to start the TikTok video. It's 10 minutes long. It's going to be a food reaction. We're going to see how this plays on the YouTube in comparison to our Warzone reactions. So here we are. Lazy TikTok food recipes that will make you hungry. All right.
I've been making these tortilla pizzas multiple times a week since I learned how to do it. So just put olive oil in a cast iron.
Tortilla pizza?
Lay down a flour tortilla, spread it with pasta sauce, and then sprinkle it with mozzarella cheese, which I highly recommend you shred yourself because it makes a big difference. Sprinkle it with Parmesan and fresh basil if you have it, and then throw it under the broiler for just a couple minutes, and it seriously tastes like a real thin crust pizza. And
okay, first of all, get out, honey. So, I'm not a fan of tortilla pizza. I don't like thin crust pizza. I like my pizza to have not thick Chicago crust, but I need to have some crust and some dough underneath. So, let's move on.
it takes like 5 minutes.
Out of 10?
Pizza dough from the grocery store.
5.
Make it a little flat like this and put one of these little mozzarella pieces in there.
Okay.
Just kidding, put in 2 pieces.
Okay.
And then
More the merrier.
roll it into a ball. Cover
Okay.
the ball with olive oil.
Oh, okay.
Put on a little bit of Italian seasoning.
All right.
Air fry at 400 for 7 to 8 minutes.
Okay.
This is right out of the air fryer.
I'm in. I'm in for this.
Dip with
Yep.
marinara.
100%
and
in.
enjoy.
I have never made this for someone that
That last one. So this reaction, we're gonna rate these foods. So the first one was the tortilla pizza. I gave that a 5. Those mozzarella balls, I'm gonna give those like a 7 or an 8 out of 10.
didn't like it. It's even
This is
kid-approved,
cauliflower?
and it's also one of
Not
my
a fan.
favorite dishes. This was a giant head of cauliflower. Normally I use one whole one, but this one was so big I ended up only using half. You're just going to want to break up the cauliflower head into very tiny florets like this, and I throw it on a lined baking sheet with parchment paper for easy cleanup.
Okay.
Roast your cauliflower for about 20 minutes and get your sauce going. This is a cup of heavy cream, a little bit of cream cheese, cheddar cheese, and mozzarella. And y'all seem to really enjoy simple seasonings, so I'm just going to go in with a little bit of salt and pepper.
I like that.
Give that a good mix and melt everything together. Then throw the cauliflower and the cheese sauce in a large casserole dish. You guys know I love my Pioneer Woman stuff. I like topping mine with a little bit of Parmesan cheese for a crust, and then it goes back in the oven for about 30 minutes. You guys already know, for more easy recipes like this, be sure to hit that.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure about this. I'm not a big fan of cauliflower, so I mean, I'd probably try it, but
have to make these
oh,
loaded fries in your
oh
air
yeah,
fryer.
oh yeah, okay.
Air fryer with aluminum foil and go in with some frozen French fries, 400 degrees, 15 minutes. After that, add some freshly grated cheddar cheese, bacon bits, and some chives. No measurements, go nuts. Put them back in for another 2 or 3 minutes. I just could not believe how good and easy these were. Like, comment, and follow me for more.
I love it.
Have you tried fried rice like this before?
Why do I feel like I'm being seduced trying fried rice? Dude, I just want to enjoy the food. I don't need to be seduced. All right, let's continue. Listen.
Golden egg fried rice.
I don't know what's going on
Also known
here.
as gumwon tafan.
I'm sorry, what?
You can add egg yolks to room temperature rice and mix well. The rice becomes more golden colored and has a richer taste. Prep the ingredients by chopping Chinese broccoli stems.
She's even preparing this seductively. Why? Why are we doing this? I'm looking to eat, not be put in bed. Like,
And Chinese sausage, lapchang and Cantonese.
look how slow.
In high heat, add oil and your separated egg whites. Fry and set aside. Next, fry your Chinese sausage, or you can use your favorite protein and set aside. Add your mixed yolk rice and fry until the rice isn't stuck together. Next, add your Chinese broccoli and the sausage you sauteed earlier.
I don't like the broccoli.
Mix and
That
fry.
broccoli. I don't like Chinese broccoli, but I like regular
Add
broccoli.
some soy sauce and some sugar.
Ooh,
Add
sugar.
half
All
the
right.
whites and chopped green onions. Do a final stir and you're done. Try this rice if you haven't already.
I mean, I'd probably give that a
How
shot.
to make the best ever silky lemon butter pasta.
Ooh. I'm in lemon
Start
butter.
off by melting 4 tablespoons of butter in a large skillet.
Yes. Not
Add
enough butter,
1/2
in my
teaspoon of
opinion.
garlic powder and whisk to combine.
All right, cool.
Add 1/4 cup of dry white wine,
Okay.
Irish Chardonnay, and then crank the heat in order to simmer and reduce the sauce for a couple
Yep.
of minutes.
Okay. Oh, a little heavy cream.
Next, add 1/2 cup of heavy whipping cream.
Oh, yeah.
Let the sauce simmer for
Oh,
a
yeah.
minute,
Add
and
the
then
rest.
add another 1/2
Oh,
cup of
yeah.
heavy whipping cream. Next
Yeah,
up,
dude.
fresh lemon juice from 1 lemon.
Mm-hmm.
Turn the heat setting to low and continuously
Oh, look at
mix
it
the
bubbling.
sauce on and off until your pasta
Look at
is
it bubbling,
done.
dude.
Add the cooked pasta to your
Oh my
simmering
God, look at
sauce
that.
and season with a
Oh
little bit of
my
black pepper
God.
before serving.
I haven't been given ratings because I didn't really love the stuff that was just here before, but this right here, I'm giving this like an 8 out of 10. Minimum. Because if it's even better than it looks, 10 out of 10. At least 8 out of 10 minimum, could be 10 out of 10. Well, all right, water, salt, sugar, yeast, oil, flour, making some dough. All right, what are we making? Bread. Okay. This is like almost like challah bread. But it's French. Okay, that's like a 7 or 8 out of 6 out of 10 for that one. Ube paste, ice, milk of choice, 2 shots coffee. I'm not in for these weird coffee drinks. I'm not in for that. It looks cool. Add the coffee. I mean, it looks cool. But I don't know what ube paste is. Ube paste. I don't know what that is. I have to give that an undecided out of 10.
Grab a mini watermelon,
Mini?
wash it, cut it
Okay.
in half long ways,
Ooh.
scrape out the watermelon, eat it or save it for later.
All
Now
right.
grab your favorite fruit. If you're using strawberries or kiwis, cut them in smaller pieces.
Okay.
Set that aside, grab a bowl. Okay,
I'm in for
wait.
fruit.
Can we admire how
Oh.
aesthetic that looks? Wow. Add in 2 cups of room temp water, 4 packets of unflavored gelatin. If you want to, you can add in a half a cup of sugar.
Yep,
Whisk it
okay.
together until it's
Gelatin.
dissolved. Now boil 2 cups of water.
I think I know what we're doing here.
Into the mixture. Bless you. Mix it slowly. It should look like this. Once you've added in a handful of each fruit,
Oh,
layer
yeah.
it with the mixture. Don't fill it with fruit all the way so that you can leave a layer of the mixture on top.
I
This may
think
not
I'm gonna
be
like
attraction,
this.
But leave it in the fridge overnight. Let's take it out of the fridge. I'm so excited.
That's cool.
Also, in part 1, I told you to use 4 packets. I don't know why I said that. I meant 4 packets from 2 boxes, so 8 total, don't forget. All right, I have my cutting board. I'm going to cut it straight in the middle. This is what it looks like cut in half. I'm going to cut it
Kind
one
of
more
cool. I mean,
time. Gosh!
I don't know.
so
Like,
cool.
it would probably
I'm a
taste
little
all
dramatic.
right.
Why not make
You know,
watermelon fruit slices? Let's try it.
Today we're
I think that's more of an aesthetic thing, honestly. I think I'd just rather eat my fruit just in a bowl or like, you know, in my hands as opposed to like in a watermelon necessarily. But it was a cool idea. It was a nice presentation. I think I'd give that like a 4 out of 10. Honestly, I think it would be too much work. Exactly, tip. But I like fruit though. I do. Listen, you give me a nice strawberry, nice and ripe, dude. I'll admit it would. I'm sure that tastes fine, but I think it would be more aesthetic than anything. A nice presentation for like a party. But like, for me, just give me this shit in a bowl, and I'll just eat it. That's my opinion.
making Olive Garden's breadsticks.
Breadsticks?
10 times
Okay.
better.
I'm in
If
for
you want
that.
the recipe for the chicken gnocchi soup, it's in my last video.
Ooh, look at that
To get
soup.
started,
That looks
you want
good.
1 cup of warm water. You're gonna add 2 teaspoons of yeast, 3 tablespoons of sugar, and mix and set aside. In your mixer bowl attachment, you're gonna add 3 cups of all-purpose flour, 2 teaspoons salt, and 3 tablespoons olive oil. After
Okay.
you let your yeast mixture sit
Little
for
dough
10 minutes,
mixer.
Go ahead and add it in last. You want to knead your dough for 10 minutes, add it to an oiled bowl, and let it rest for 1 hour. 1 hour later, you want to dust your countertop with some flour. Pat your dough ball down gently, and you want to cut out 10 breadsticks. You're basically going to cut them into long strips and then cut the long strips in
Nice.
half. And you want to roll them out very gently, tapering the ends. The less you touch them, the better they're going to come out. You're going to cover with a towel and let them rest for another 15 minutes. Add them to an
Okay.
oiled baking sheet, and we're going to brush on some egg wash. For my egg wash, I only use 1 egg and 2 tablespoons of water.
Nice.
Bake at 365 for 10 minutes.
Oh,
Brush
the
on
garlic
5
butter?
tablespoons of melted butter, a tablespoon
Mhm.
of garlic powder, and dry parsley, and
Yep.
we're done.
That looked good. Those, I'm giving those breadsticks I would say like an 8 out of 10. I like breadsticks, but you gotta have the right sauce. Gotta have the right sauce with it. What is that? Are those melons? Or are those potatoes? There's gotta be potatoes. I missed the beginning. Yeah, it's definitely potatoes. Okay. Yeah, I'm in for those
Roll
French
for
fries.
cinnamon rolls.
French fries.
1 can
8
whipped
out of
cream
10.
cheese frosting.
This,
Up.
I swear to God, if they fuck my fucking cinnamon rolls up, I'm going to be pissed. Don't fuck this up a quick spoonful. I swear to God, don't fuck it up. Cinnamon rolls are good the way they are. Let's continue.
Optional walnuts. 1 pack cinnamon swirl cake. Packet 1. Packet 2.
Okay.
Don't mix it.
Okay.
1.5 sticks of butter sliced thin.
Oh.
Bake at 350 for 40 to 45
Okay.
minutes. You guys, this is my favorite.
I used to make
10 out of
these
10.
all the time, and they're so good.
A
I
pizza
just wanna
waffle?
Crack an egg in a bowl, and I got a piece of a freaking shell in there, and it's so annoying. Now you just add half a cup mozzarella, some seasonings, and listen. the
Docs
key
is
to
coming to play,
making
W.
truffles, Put a plate under your waffle maker for a super easy cleanup. Now you're just gonna spray it with hairspray, top your mix with pepperonis, dip it in some marinara.
Today we're making
Eggs and pepperoni and cheese in a waffle maker? Like a 3 out of 10 for me. I don't know. Just not really in for that mixture.
mozzarella stuffed crispy potato patties. They're packed full of flavor and also the perfect appetizer, so this is how I made them. You want to begin with about 6 russet
What is
potatoes.
that? Potatoes?
Peel, wash, and chop them up, and we want to boil them until they're fork tender. Once your potatoes are ready, it's time to season. 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter, 1 tablespoon of dried parsley, tablespoon of garlic powder and onion powder, half tablespoon black pepper, a tablespoon of paprika, teaspoon of salt, and also a half a teaspoon of cayenne. Mash it up, then you
Okay.
want to add 2 eggs and mix. Lastly, you want to add 1 cup of all-purpose flour. Fold everything together until it creates a nice dough. Then you want to form your dough into smaller balls and stuff it with your mozzarella cheese. Flatten it down into a patty shape, and once you're done with your entire batch, it's time to fry them. Fry on low to medium heat until they're golden brown on each side, and you're done.
I
You
think
know
I'm
those
cool for that.
recipes you see
I'd give
online
that like a
you
6
just
or
need
7.
to make immediately because you cannot stop thinking about them.
Negative 6 out of 10 because there's onions.
But when I saw
That
this
pork?
on Cook at Erica's page, I knew
Eh.
I was going to be making it soon. These are French onion soup pork chops. I am just patting them
I'm
dry,
not a big pork chop fan.
seasoning them with kosher salt and pepper, and then
Personally.
in my cast iron pan, I'm going to melt a little bit of butter and give them a good sear on each side. I'm not trying to cook these all the way, I just want to get them nice and golden brown like this. Then I'm going to take those out, add in 2 sliced onions with a little bit of butter, a pinch of salt. Keep cooking them, let them get nice and brown and caramelized. When they look like this, add
Listen,
a
you've-
little bit of balsamic
You've
vinegar.
done a nice job.
Mix that all together.
Low carb state of
cover it
mind.
with some
You've
beef
done a nice
stock.
job.
I added a little
It's
bit
just
of
not for me.
mustard. Just keep cooking it. It will get really thick.
You have done a
and then
nice
I
job.
smothered it over
I
the
promise.
pork chops, topped it
Wow.
with some provolone cheese,
Okay,
threw it in the
provolone,
oven to melt.
dude.
This was freaking amazing.
I love
Let
provolone
me know if you
personally.
guys try it.
That, I'm not going to eat that because I don't like onions and I'm not a major fan of pork chops. I mean, if they're in front of me, maybe. But I don't like onions at all. But that looks like French onion soup.
These are French onion soup pork chops.
With a pork chop underneath it, honestly. And for those of you who like that looks pretty good, I think. For me personally, that's a 0 out of 10. I'm not going to eat that. But in terms of the way it looks and the way I bet it tastes, it's that's probably like a 9 out of 10 right there for somebody who enjoys that food.
Your Instant Pot and 3 chicken breasts. Yes, they're still frozen, but thank God for the Instant Pot. Season
Okay.
the chicken with some paprika, garlic powder, some onion powder, a little bit of Italian seasoning, and of course salt and
Little
pepper.
crock pot meal.
Measure with your heart. Add 3.5 cups of low sodium chicken stock. Add half
Okay.
a white onion chopped. Add about 1 pound of elbow pasta, and add a good amount of minced garlic. Measure
Okay.
that with your heart. Make sure everything
Not a
is
massive
submerged.
fan of
If it's not,
crock
add a
pot
little
meals,
bit more
but
chicken stock till it is. Put
I
the
mean,
lid on. Make sure it's
I'm always down to
unsealed.
talk.
Cook for manual high pressure for 10 minutes. Release pressure when done. Take out the chicken and start shredding. Add it back in. Add 3/4 of a cup of fat-free half and half and some Parmesan cheese.
Ooh,
Mix
parm.
it all together.
Okay. I mean, I'd try that. I probably am not going to sit there and say it's my favorite. I'd give that a 6 out of 10. 10 out of 10 already. 10 out of 10 already. Reese's Cups, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. This is 10 out of 10. You guys will see right here. This is 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Homemade Reese's Cups? Are you
Today I'm gonna show you
fucking
guys
me?
how to make Annie Ann's
Also
cinnamon
10 out of
sugar
10.
pretzels.
This is 10 out of 10. I don't even need to see it.
1 cups of
A
warm
cinnamon
water.
sugar
Add 1
pretzel, that
tablespoon
is
of
my
liquid
favorite
brown
pretzel
sugar
that
and mix
exists.
instead aside. Then you
This
wanna
is a
mix
10 out of 10
it
also.
and add
I'm
3.5
fucking
cups of
fat,
flour.
dude. I swear to God, I
After
love
letting
dessert.
this mixture sit for 10 minutes, go ahead and add it in, and you want to knead your dough for about 5 minutes. You want to add your dough to an oiled bowl and let it rest for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, flour your surface and you want to create 9 dough balls. Then you want to cover your dough again with a towel and let it rest for another.
Low key. I wish somebody would do this to me, bro.
You want to create 9 dough balls. Then
Just,
you want to cover your dough again with a towel and
why do you gotta be such a sussy bucka?
let it rest for another
Do
5 minutes. Once your dough has rested, go ahead and roll it out. Here I'm demonstrating how to twist your pretzels. You want to boil a pot of water with 1 baking soda. Once your water comes to a boil, go ahead and boil your pretzels for 30 seconds on each side. Add your pretzels to an oiled baking sheet, and we're gonna bake at 400 degrees for 8 minutes. While they were baking, I prepared my cinnamon sugar and melted some butter. And finally, I brushed them with the butter and dipped them into my cinnamon sugar, and we're done.
Okay. Personally, that right there was a 10 out of 10. I'm fat. So I love myself a really good cinnamon sugar pretzel. 10 out of 10 for those. Wait, what do you mean pull my head off? I was talking about the pretzel dough, bro. What? Yo. Anyways, bro. Overall, that was a great video. Couple things we didn't like in there, but overall, I really enjoyed the stuff that we saw. So, great job.